Hello guys, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we traversed the rock tunnel blind. In this episode, we're going to see what awaits us outside of it. First of all, we've got a Max Ether in a bush here. So that's nice, I guess. You might have to fight some trainers if you take the left path down there to get here. Yeah, you've got to fight that guy, because you jump the ledge and you're screwed. You got to fight him. This guy, I'm not sure if we have to fight him, but just to be safe, let's go around. And we end up here in Lavender Town, which, if you listen, has some very eerie music, and if you can't tell, this is the black sheep of the cities here. I actually like this music. It's really good music once you listen to it. But like I said, the music is like that for a reason. There's a few cool things we can do here in Lavender Town. First of all, we can heal up, so that's nice because chances are the rock tunnel left you a little bit less than perfect health-wise. Probably mentally wise too, if you just did it the way I did it, without a guide. Yeah, definitely one of the more traumatic experiences I had as a child playing this game. Alright, but something good did come of it. We now have our newly enhanced Shell Shock. Pretty good level-wise, so that's nice. Anyway, let's check this place out. So what do we got here? New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylphco. Yeah, nice little advertisement there that actually will come into play later. What do we have here? Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. Alright, let's check it out. Buildings with signs outside are usually important ones. So what's going on here? That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? Mr. who? Fuji? This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Okay, so apparently, like, this is a volunteer Pokemon house where Mr. Fuji takes care of abandoned Pokemon like such. Need a rhino, grrr. But apparently, as that kid said, he's missing, so that's interesting. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. Oh, indeed. So, if you go to this house actually right here, this is the Name Raider's house. So we can talk to this guy. What's up? Hello, hello, I'm the official Name Raider. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Sure. Which Pokemon should I look at? How do you like Pikachu's non-existent nickname? Pikachu, is it? That is a decent nickname. But would you like me to give it a nice name? How about it? Aww, yeah. Fine, what should we name it? Okay, I couldn't think of anything. I know you guys left some comments on it, but actually in this episode you can just leave a comment because I won't be far from Lavender Town. And in the next episode we can maybe give Pikachu a new nickname since we couldn't think of one earlier and we can't think of one now. So yeah. Anyways, like that guy was saying, this is the gravesite of Pokemon, pretty much. So may the souls of Pokemon rest easy. Pokemon Tower. So that's this place. It's not a cave. Don't let the entrance fool you. This is Pokemon Tower. So this is where departed Pokemon, aka dead Pokemon, are buried and people come to pay their respects, etc., etc. It's like the cemetery for Pokemon. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that had died. So yeah, people come here to, you know, pretty much pay respects to their Pokemon. And as we can see right there, Gary M.F. Oak is standing right there. If you approach him, you will battle him, but you know what, we're going to skip on that for now, because if you do beat him and try to progress, you'll realize that you can't progress very far in this place, because the ghosts, actually, look different. They appear as ghosts instead of Pokemon, and you can't battle them or capture them or anything, and eventually one will stop your progress and you can't do anything. So what we actually want to do is make those ghosts visible. And as we read in this sign earlier, I'll just show you guys again. New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylphco. So yeah, we want to make the invisible plain to see. So we need to go in search of a Sylph Scope because we need to see what's going on in Pokemon Tower. So if you didn't figure that out, you could pretty much just move on here and make our way to the next city. Alright, so we've got to fight one of these guys here. And I prefer to fight the lower guy, because that other chick just has Clefairies and they're annoying as hell. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. This is a gambler. Great, wonderful. Oh yeah, he's playing with the little dice thing. Growlithe. Perfect. Shell Shock's got a little dose of H2O for you here. Ah, Growlithe. Ah, yeah. Roar will make your Pokemon switch out if I haven't mentioned it yet, so that's annoying. Hopefully he doesn't do it again. He did. Haha. You can't fool Shell Shock, dude. You can't mess with him. Ah, critical just wasn't enough. Dude, every single one of your moves failed. You are a gambling dude, and your gambling skills just suck. Vulpix, huh? Well, this guy's got balls, sending out fire to fight water, but whatever. Ember! Vulpix has a really nice sprite in this game. It looks really good. Almost makes me want one, but not really. I'd much rather have Growly. He's a beast. And so is Arcanine, his evolved form. For those of you who aren't aware, Roar. Haha. But yeah, so you guys can leave in the comments, like I said, a nickname I should maybe give Pikachu, and I'll go back to Lavender Town in the next video and we'll do that. Missed the big score. You sure did, buddy. Anyway, we can cut here to skip a sufficient amount of trainers. Now, I know I should be fighting pretty much every trainer to gain experience, especially since I have 5 different Pokemon here, but I'm pretty much going to go about it the same way I did in Soul Silver. I'll just fight trainers off-screen since that's kind of boring, and that way I will still gain levels, but fighting them on-screen and fighting random battles is just very tedious to do on-screen, so it's like, you know, don't even bother. We just want to do fun stuff while recording. So anyway, as you'll notice here, this is another gate to Saffron City, which we cannot yet access. So that's the eastern entrance. What we want to do here is maneuver around these guys into this building, which if you read that sign, you'll see this is the underground path. What do you got to say? The department store in Celadon has a great selection. Indeed it does, and that's where we're heading. This underground path will once again take us under Saffron City yet again, and this time to the western side of Celadon City, or Saffron City, which will take us to Celadon City. Blah, blah, blah. Tongue twister. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are items in this underground too, but zippity-doo-dah is what I say to that. Anyways, we pop out here. And this is the western entrance to Saffron City, so pretty much we've gone all the way around it without actually being able to enter it. But what we do in this town will actually... I say actually a lot too, don't I? Man, I'm just sitting here, you know, talking to myself about my flaws. Anyway, here's where we'll actually be able to solve that problem. We can enter Saffron City after what we do here. But as you'll notice, there's a Rocket member right here. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. So yeah, that's always shady when you see them just loitering around. Anywho, if we head up here, you'll notice there's a little path above the city. I haven't really shown you this city, so it's kind of stupid that I'm doing this stuff first, but if you go in here, you'll be able to enter through the back exit of this building and take these stairs all the way to the top and enter this otherwise inaccessible door, which is, I know everything. Okay. So let's talk to this guy. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Alright, so he's breaking the fourth wall there. But anyway, if we talk to this Pokeball, Scope, we got Eevee. Do you want to give a nickname to Eevee? No. So anyways, yeah, just by looking at that Pokeball, you get a free Eevee. And as you all know, I'm sure Eevee is the evolution Pokemon. You can give it a Thunder, Water, or Firestone to evolve into Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon, respectively. So, will we be keeping it on our team? No, because we've already got a Fire, Water, and Electric Pokemon, so that would be a little redundant. And as a normal Pokemon, Eevee sucks. Pretty much all normal Pokemon aren't that great, so... Yeah, I mean, if you're playing Yellow, it's completely stupid because all the evolution Pokemon are much stronger than Eevee's evolutions. So, I mean, you'd be stupid to not go with them instead. But anyway, so we'll be depositing him later, saving it for a more valuable team member. Anyway, this is the game corner here. You can come in here and play slots, actually, but you can't do that until you have a game coin case to hold your coins, and here's the prize center for that. Kind of just going to show you guys around town here real quick. Pokemon Center, as you saw. And right here, this is that building we went into, the Celadon Mansion. Just a bunch of people to talk to. You can actually talk to the game developers in there. They'll talk to you about stuff. And here we have the Celadon Mart. As you'll notice, it's much bigger than your traditional Pokemart. We'll visit that a little bit later. And once we get Surf, we can tread this water and talk to the guy on the other side for something. Alright, and down here we've got some more Rocket members. What are you staring at? Yeah, attitude as always. And then we've got a bush here. If you cut this and actually head to the far left, that's where the gym is located. But we'll stay away from that for now. Then we've got a big open area over here, which I believe there's some hidden items in bushes over there, but you know what? No big deal. What the hell is this place? This looks like a Pokemon Center. Huh, I've never really been in this building. I'm pretty sure there's nothing important to do here. But yeah, that's kind of cool. It looks like a Pokemon Center. It's got the same layout. More guys messing around here. This is the building you're going to want to go in. If you go and talk to this guy in the corner here, I believe. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Make room for this. Okay, so anyway, I guess that's kind of anticlimactic with that guy. Oh, what should we toss? Hell, let's toss the max out there. Yeah, toss it. I'm sure we can sell it for a lot of money, but who cares? Anyway, this guy's lost all his money at the slots, so he's gonna stop playing and go straight for a while, so he's gonna give us the coin case. Alright, so now with that, we can actually play the slots. Which isn't required. It's required to go into the Celadon City gambling corner, I guess, but you don't have to play the slots. It is quite fun, though, so you should. And to actually get some coins to get started here, these guys will shoo you off by giving you some coins. You can get coins from quite a few of these guys. There we go, look at that, making a nice little Easter or a nest egg. Anyways, if you talk to this guy right here, you can actually buy coins. For 1,000 Pokédollars, you can get 50 coins, and then trade them for prizes, etc., etc. So no, we're good. But anyways, if you talk to this guy, you'll notice he says, "Welcome to Rocket Game Corner." So it seems the game corner here is operated by the Rockets. So there's got to be something fishy going on here. Talk to this chick, and you can exchange for some prizes next door, she'll tell you. Anyways, I'll also show you the slots real quick. Want to play? Sure. Yay! So here you can bet however many coins, and just like a traditional slot machine, if you bet 1 coin, you only get the line across the middle. 2 coins, you get the diagonals, or the top, all 3 lines if you match any 3 straight across. And if you bet 3, you get the diagonals as well. So it's my best interest, and your best interest, to always bet 3. And then you pretty much stop each bar by pressing the A button. And you can somewhat time it, but anyways, if you landed on the 7s, you get quite a bit of coins, and it's not that difficult. Anyway, this guy over here looking at the poster is a bit fishy. We're going to talk to him more later. That's actually how we progress the plot. But I'm not quite ready for that. Actually, what I want to do, we'll end off this episode after this. We're just going to go visit the mart on a much lighter note. And don't worry, we'll be heading back to Lavender after some time. So you can't do anything on the first floor here, but on the second floor, if you read these signs, second floor, Trainer's Market, they'll tell you generally what items they have for sale. They're a little vague sometimes, but that's alright. Surfing, this guy has some TMs. They're all $3,000, so they're not that good. You can tell by the price pretty much. This guy has some normal items, Great Balls, Revives, Super Repels. Good place to come to stock up on those. Don't bother buying Great Balls unless you want to catch something right now, because they'll soon become irrelevant. TV Game Shop. So if you talk to this guy, "Oh hi, I finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet? This might be useful. Your pack is full of items." This guy will give you a TM for Counter, which is a good fighting type move. But I'll never use it, so what the hell. We'll skip it. I don't need more useless items in my pack right now, useless TMs. Anyway, talk to this guy. "Hi there, may I help you?" And this guy is actually where you buy the evolution stones. So if you buy any of these 3 stones, you can evolve your Eevee. This one will evolve other Pokemon, like Gloom, for example. But what we're going to want to do, our main business is on the top floor, which is the floor right above this. Let's see what these guys have. Probably vitamins. Yeah, you can buy HP up and stat boosting items here for an obscene amount of money. $9,800. And these are all in-battle items, which are shit, basically. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty much useless. And anyway, the rooftop here is what you're going to want to go to. If you talk to this lady, she'll be like, "I'm thirsty, I want something to drink." So what you're going to want to do here is go to the vending machine. And you can buy freshwater, soda pop, or lemonade. We're going to buy one of... Whoops, you know what? Damn it. Oh, this is... Like I said, this will get old really fast. We're going to toss the Pokeballs, because those are inferior at this point. Damn. We'll never need the moonstone, so we'll toss that too. Alright, we need to toss one more thing. Yeah, like I said, this quickly becomes an issue. Huh. What TM is this? Teleport? We'll never use that. So we're gonna toss that too. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna want to buy one of each of these. We're actually gonna want to buy 2 fresh waters, just trust me on this. We're gonna want to buy 2 fresh waters. And then 1 soda pop and 1 lemonade. These are actually good healing items if you use these for what they're supposed to be used for, which is healing. I believe the lemonade heals up about 80 HP, and that's a good amount for how much it cost. Anyway, this lady's thirsty, so we're going to want to give her a fresh water first. And she'll give you something that we don't have space for because we have 2 waters in our slot. Usually it doesn't matter because you can get, yeah, we want Mega Paunch. What does this have? Water Gun. We already know Water Gun on our water Pokemon, so this is actually useless too. Good. But usually the item you give her will be deducted from your inventory, so then you can give her... Let's give her the Soda Pop. She better give me that item again, shit. Then we get TM48, which is Rock Slide, so that's a very good TM. She gives you good TMs, I'm not lying. So now we're going to want to give her the Lemonade. And for that, she gives you TM49, which is Tri-Attack. Also a good move. Can't really teach it to too many people, sadly, though. And then let's give her a Fresh Water again. And she'll give you TM13, which is Ice Beam. Awesome, awesome attack. If you want to only get one of these, get that one. Alright, so we're going to need to buy another Fresh Water since that bitch took 2 of ours. Anyway, and I guess we'll end the episode off there. We'll be using the Fresh Water in the next episode to actually progress. And but before we do that, we're going to head back into the game corner and see what's going on there. A little bit of shady business, but yeah. We're going to go there in the next episode. So until then, see you guys next time. Make sure to leave in the comments what Pikachu should be nicknamed. And I'll